Hey guys, you can probably hear some background noise. That's my printer over there. It can't be helped. I refuse to turn it off for even a half hour this is going to take. Also, you'll probably see some annoying jump cuts because this is rushed and I'm scatterbrained. So what is the printer making? Masks, or mask housings, really. You see, somebody forgot the 5 Ps and now there's a potential mask shortage. These mask housings were designed by a team of doctors where I live. Here's the website to a link to the files if you would like to print them yourself. The one in the middle are the STL files. You'll want the top one too though, because that explains how to do the filter part. The file is free and open to be edited if you want to. For my settings, I'm running 0.2 layer height, 3 walls, 20% infill, and here are my temps and speed. Jerk control is helpful. No supports and a skirt to prime the nozzle, but you do what works best for your machine. You can print the filter keeper thing in sheets of 9 like this. It works just fine. You can also adjust the scale to make them larger or smaller. 90% seems to be good for smaller faces. Just don't forget to also scale those inserts. Speaking of machines, I've gotten several requests to print these for people, and I would love to. If I had a print farm, I'd be running it into the ground to mass produce these, but I just don't have one. I only have this one machine here. If you can print these for your area, do it. If all you can print is the housing, that's fine. Hop on your local Facebook group for your area and ask for other parts. People are a lot more willing to help than you might realize. Now, your local hospital might not want them, or not yet anyway. If it gets bad, hopefully it doesn't, then they'll probably be willing to take whatever they can get. So just go ahead, call them, ask if they want them. If not, print them anyway, stockpile them. Like I said, these were made by a team of doctors, so that might make them more acceptable. So these do require a little bit of cleanup. You're going to want to use some sandpaper, some real fine stuff. This is 320, and you need to sand all around the edge here and on the inside where it touches the face. There is one little thing on these masks right here. It's just a cosmetic fault. It doesn't affect the mask at all. That's just a quirk of the way the file was made. If you're good at 3D printing and stuff, you can clean that up yourself in Blender or Maya, whatever it is you use. But if not, print it as is. It'll work just fine. It's just cosmetic. So go ahead and sand anywhere it touches inside the face, along these edges, that kind of stuff. These do still need straps for the attachment points here, and they need a filter. This is the insert. And it really helps to have a gasket of some kind around here, like a split rubber hose gasket or just a self-adhesive you can stick along the inside. It'll help with the seal. It's not necessary, but it helps. And it definitely helps with comfort. For the filter, you'd want an N95 mask. What this thing does is it extends the life of one of those masks by turning the one mask into 6 filter pieces. I don't have any of those. I do have this dust paper filter that I can use just to show you what I'm talking about. So obviously if you're doing this to a real proper N95 mask, you want to be more careful than what I did here. I'm just trying to cut it quickly to show you. So what you're going to do is cut your N95 masks into 6 2.5 inch squares. So it's just going to be 2.5 by 2.5 in all directions. Then you take your N95 piece and you put it on the outside, whichever you've deemed to be the outside of your insert piece here, and then you push it into the mask from the inside, and it'll pop right in place and just stay there from tension. Now you have a filter. There are websites for how to make cloth masks. I don't know anything about that, so I'm just going to post a link in the description below. Also, the link for the files for these masks is also in the description too. One more thing. No profiteering. I know that these things only cost about $1 to make, and I get it if you want to, not be out of pocket, you want to get your money back for it or something, that's fine. But if I catch you selling these things for more than it costs to make and ship them, I'm going to put you on blast publicly. I got in no trouble publicly shaming you, so don't do it. And of course, everybody says like, share, comment, all that. I don't care about the comments and likes and all. What I do want you to do is share. At least copy the link from the description and share that. Get the information out so that other people can get on this and start helping make masks or whatever it is they can do to help. Of course, thanks for watching. Stay home and craft.